After successfully teaming up with Google for the Nexus 4, LG is back with its own flagship smartphone called the G2. It's available for £399 on a pay-as-you-go basis, which is considerably cheaper than top-end rivals. It's off to a good start. The LG G2 looks similar to the Galaxy S4, but flip it over and the handset has a unique fiberglass style finish, but more notable is the fact that the buttons have been slapped below the camera. We got used to what LG calls the rear key, but a feature called knock-on means you can simply switch the screen on and off with a double tap. Protecting the front is Gorilla Glass 2, and although the rear is plastic, the G2 feels solid and well made. LG has fitted the G2 out with some impressive hardware, including a stunning large Full HD screen, which is squeezed into a relatively small chassis. Core specifications mean the G2 offers excellent performance across the board, whether you're browsing the web or playing games. Storage is one of the only downsides, with no microSD card slot and only 16 or 32GB models on offer. Aside from the usual connectivity, the G2 offers an infrared transmitter for controlling gadgets such as your TV. That's a feature found on some other smartphones, but the G2 has a trick up its sleeve which will tempt audiophiles. It can play up to 24-bit 192kHz FLAC and WAV files. Front and rear cameras are both high quality, and there are plenty of shooting modes and settings to play with. Optical image stabilization helps photos and videos stay shake-free, plus there are gimmicky audio zoom and zoom to track features. Like Samsung, LG has added hordes of software features to Android Jelly Bean, including gestures which you can use to answer a phone call or snooze your alarm. Our favourite software features are Slide Aside, which is an alternative to the regular Android multitasking, and wireless storage, which does exactly what it says on the tin. Despite the size of the G2, LG has packed in a high capacity battery which comfortably lasted us for a couple of days in general use. Light users may even get 3 days out of the phone. LG has trumped the competition with the G2. The sub £400 price means a combination of value for money and high-end features which we haven't seen from rival flagship devices. A great specification combined with impressive design and handy software features means there's very little to dislike about this smartphone, only really the lack of a microSD card slot. We award 4.5 stars and our Gold Award.